as I do.
Not really, no.
Not really yet. No, I have it bad. I have it bad.
Yeah.
Good morning, friends.
Because I guess as much seeing that I didn't went to school here, so I guess as much.
Oh, okay. I understand. But for me, I just get nah. I am a diehard 100% Tantine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cut me open, I bleed green on the inside.
Okay.
And GBS is hardcore anyhow.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We all one family, different generation. Yeah. So and we a couple years ago we adopted G.W. Fletcher.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was originally the GBSS and high school. But once you're in Tantine, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
So I can safely tell you that you and I have no beef with one another.
No beef. No.
We have no beef.
No,
You see?
Yeah.
If you were telling me you're from on top of the hill,
Yeah.
PBC, or you're from SAS and all, we kind of talk.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah,
Well, we might have chicken. You never know.
you had chicken.
Yeah.
Good morning to our wonderful viewers, those of you that have just joined us on television and GBN channel 7 and 11, channel 20 if you're in cable. I'm Joseph Cador, call me JC, and certainly it's always a pleasure being here with you. So my boy Chris from the Wireman's House, and kickstarting 2020, a whole lot of excitement as per usual.
Yeah.
What have we missed in the last week that we haven't spoken?
Well, last week, we as I said, we were making certain changes, still into the store. All right. So as I said, so that's what we're doing right about now. We're still making one or two little changes.
Right.
Right. So we're doing that basically internally. Okay. But why I'm here today is to talk to the plumbers.
The plumbers.
Yeah.
So that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah. So you're not a plumber. So listen, anybody could do a piece of plumbing.
Listen to me.
Anybody could do a piece of plumbing.
I know there's plumbers
Yeah.
and plumbers.
Yeah.
I know my skill set. Hello. I find somebody to do that.
So you can't glue piece PVC pipe to an elbow. You can't.
No,
do that.
I go ahead and get the glue, and the glue would affect my allergies.
You feel like your allergies.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll bend it then. You'll put the fittings on it, so. You know. So basically, what you could do is put on and put off a pipe then.
Well, that's what the pipe for. You want me to take away bread? You want me to take away bread from the plumber mouth?
Nah, man. No. You know, as a person who's home, right? I always say it's good to know a little about something.
Yeah, I know a lot of things, just not about plumbing.
Not about plumbing. Okay. Well, I'm not a plumber.
Right.
I'm not a plumber, but I know I could do something.
Well, I could do
if a pipe bursts, so I know what to do.
I know which direction I go find the meter and lock it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the same with the electricity. If something goes wrong, I find a breaker.
Yeah, but with that, I ain't taking chance.
You see now? You're dodging now.
No, I ain't taking chance with electricity.
So we talking to the plumbers.
Yeah, so you're talking to the plumbers. So right now, plumbers can actually come to the wireman's house, right, and get all the plumbing fittings. All the plumbing fittings. We talk about from schedule 40 to waste.
Okay, start over. Well, I guess the plumbers know what you're talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
But let's assume that maybe somebody who wants to be a little part-time plumber.
We have
family.
Harrison family. Okay. Yeah. So we have the waste, right? The waste is basically a more heavier pipe.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, more heavier pipe. Right, don't matter the schedule 40. It looks similar, but it's a difference.
Okay,
there's a difference in them, right? So we have as I said, we have all the connection. We have the Y, we have T, we have the elbows, we have the bends, the union, the adapters, as well available at the wireman's house right now. Right, so if you let's say your pipe bursts, right?
I would call the plumber.
You'll call a plumber, right? But if the plumber do not have the right, then we can get it. Let's let him know. Come to the wireman's house, right? He can get the PVC coupling, right, to join the pipe together.
Right.
So he can also show you a thing or two of how to join.
The good thing is, when you just talk about cutting tubes of PVC pipe.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 that's not what is happening in the house. The pipe break on the sink, and when you do bend down under there, you see a piece of pipe turn so,
Yeah.
a piece of pipe swing so,
Yeah.
a piece of pipe like seriously?
Yeah, but you see, that's why we have the S-strap adapter.
A what?
S-strap adapter with union and without union. That's the same thing I was talking about underneath this thing that have the little the bend and the.
Well, I don't have no need to go on underneath.
Well, here what to do, right? When we finish, right, we'll take a trip down to the wireman's house, right, and I can show you all the different plumbing fittings it have. So you can shoot so you can have an idea, right, the different types of plumbing fittings, right, that it actually have to do your job.
And that sounds like something that's quite workable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But until I have any plumbing issues, I'm calling the wireman's house. Let them find me a plumber and fix that. I ain't gonna touch nothing.
You're going with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as I said, right. So we have the waist wide, right. So we have that in the 4-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5 inch, right. Right. So what I'm running through right now is the waist. Okay, so we have the waist T. We have that available in the 4-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5 inch.
Right.
Okay. Waist again. We have the 45 degrees bend. Okay, we have that available 4-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5 inch. 90 degrees bend. Right. We have that available in the 4-inch and the 2-inch. Okay. Let's say
those things are for what? That's for plumbing for regular residential homes, or that's for commercial pipe?
Well,
what size pipes you looking at?
If you could use it anywhere, right? It really doesn't matter. You know, I have the 4-inch basically is based on the type of job that you're doing.
Okay.
Right. So that's the part where the plumber will comes in, but he will know what you have to get and what we're going what and what you're using.
But for individuals, for individuals as myself, who ain't no wiser.
Yeah.
The safe thing is to talk to the folks at the wireman's house.
Yeah. Talk to us, or also talk about the basic thing is talk to your plumber.
And I can see going ahead that you always have plumbers. That you always start having plumbers in house.
Yeah.
I can see that's the direction you all actually going.
Yeah, man. As I said, there's a lot happening, right, and will be happening at the wireman's house.
You'll have vacancies for plumbers.
Yeah, but are you a plumber?
No, I didn't say it for plumbers. I asked if you will have vacancies for plumbers.
Well, I cannot answer that right about now.
For not plumbers, you know.
Yeah.
There are plumbers.
Yeah.
And then there are plumbers.
The plumbers.
That's what.
For plumbers. Okay, all right.
So I just wanted to be clear. I don't people want to say that JC say that he's a plumber. I'm a plumber.
You're a plumber. Okay, all right.
But in case you just wanted, it's about 60 minutes gone past the hour. I'm speaking here with Chris, and the appeal today, we're talking today to the plumbers.
The plumbers.
Every and anything you need for a plumbing job, whether it's a residential, commercial, you have it.
Yeah.
Pipes, this, that, tools,
pipes,
everything.
we haven't had the pipes in as yet. Hopefully that should be coming in soon. For now, all we have is just the fittings, like the elbows, the T's, right, the bends, the unit, the different types of units and stuff. That what we have available right now. But pretty soon we should be having the pipes as well.
And those were things that you didn't carry before.
No.
So it's all new.
It's all new.
You added it to the suite of products that you have.
It's all new.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all new. Right. So a lot of people still saying, we only do electrical, right? But no, we broaden it. Right, we're not only doing electrical, right? We're doing plumbing. We're doing. You can come and get construction tools. You can you can come and get stuff to do your drywall work. Your masonry. Yeah. So we trying to broaden. Right, make the wireman's house a one-stop shop.
I'm not sure you keep saying trying. I think you're almost close to. I mean, that's what it is.
That is our goal.
So whether or not it's once it's a residential, so you have everything from plumbing, electrical.
Yeah.
When you come, just stop at the wireman's house
Yeah,
and you are good to go.
Yeah.
You can get your electronics. You can get your household items, whatever it is.
Definitely.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Right. So that's continuing. So we have the coupling as well. For waist, we have that available in 4-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5 inch.
Right.
Right. We also have the flush reducer. Right. We have that from 4-inch to 2-inch and 2-inch to 1.5 inch as well. Okay. Okay. So let me continue. All right. So we also have the clean out adapter.
Clean out adapter.
Clean out adapter. Right. It's an adapter that you have like I should have bring one with me today. Right. So it have a cap. Right. So normally the cap could actually come out. Right. And stuff, and the plumber know what to do and stuff about it. Right. So we have that available. You mostly get that. Let's say maybe outside. Let's say we have the smaller one too. Let's say you might get that also available in the P. The P trap sometimes have it, right? So basically, of my knowledge of that, right? Being a plummet, as I said, right?
Who you?
Right?
But I know what a P-trap is.
Right? You know what a P-trap?
Yeah.
But I asked you that earlier. I was like, wow.
Me can't remember you asking me that then.
Okay. All right.
It's all coming back to me.
It's all
now.
coming back to you. Okay.
I just remember the plumbing course I took.
All right. So basically, that is if the pipe is clogged.
Right.
Right. Basically, if the pipe is clogged, normally you unscrew the cover, right, and everything will actually try to unclog.
And that's why it is always good for persons should be mindful as to what they allow down into your sink.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably in the kitchen. You let's say you cleaning some chicken. Fat chicken skin. The fat goes down. You throw the mattress thing down there. You throw this. And then after a while you realize it literally builds up.
Yeah.
It literally builds up. Well, that part, I feel it a long time ago. Whenever I get into the back, I'll be the first place I headed. Yeah.
Yeah.
First place I headed.
Wait, to get a plumber?
No, I ain't all that bad, you know. I mean, it isn't my forte.
Yeah.
I mean, even from there, and then there's a minor block.
Yeah.
I mean, you bend down, you close to the P-trap, all of that. But outside of that, anything beyond that, hello.
Yep.
911 for me.
All right, so we have that, right? We also have the clean out plug. That's the same plug I was just talking about also for the adapter, right? So we also have that available in 4-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5 inch. Right? We also have the waist as well, the P-trap with union, right? That is also that we have that in 1.5 inch, right? So also that's the P-trap. That's a P-trap.
You have everything.
Yes.
You only forget nothing.
Now I forgot. And listen, what I have here is just some of the stuff available in plumbing.
If I call, I'm assuming that you do have. I was alluding to that earlier on, that your staff there well trained. You have individuals in store. So a plumber calls, you can say, "1 moment, please, sir.
Yeah.
Let me put you on to X, Y, and Z."
Yeah.
And they can literally take you through the entirety.
Most likely with the plumbing, it's just basically that's maybe a few of us actually know much about plumbing, right? Which would be myself and 2 others.
Right.
Right. So basically.
So you do have a vacancy for me then.
Huh? Well.
Not well.
Write a letter.
Well is a deep hole in the ground.
Write a letter.
You want me
No, we could. Well, here we're going. We could actually put plumbing to the well.
Well, that's what I realized because I tell you about that. You tell me about right about well.
Yeah, but what we do, we run the pipe to the well. Yeah. Right. So that's what we have so far, and also in the waist. Right. So if we're looking for the schedule 40 now.
The what 40?
Schedule 40. Right. So we have the schedule 40. So we have the 90 degrees elbow. Right. So we have that available 2-inch, 1-inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch.
Are those sizes, are they standard?
Yes,
They standard?
They are standard.
Okay,
Yeah, they are
okay,
standard.
okay.
Right. So we have the 45 degrees elbow. Right. So we have that in 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch.
Okay.
Right. So this is the schedule 40 I'm going through now. Right. So we have the T. The T is available at 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch. Right. We have the Union. That's available in 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, and also I'm not too sure about the 3/4, but we also have it in 1/2 inch as well. Okay, the male adapter, that's available 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch as well. The female adapter, that's available in the 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch, right? We also have the reducers, right? If you're wondering what's a reducer, you know what's a reducer?
I have no idea what it is.
You have no idea.
You'll tell me.
Okay, so a reducer is, it's, let's say you have an 1.5 inch pipe, right? You have an 1.5 inch pipe, and you see you have smaller pipes, right? And you're wondering now, this cannot fit.
Okay.
Right? This cannot fit. So best option is you have a reducer.
It's just a fancy name for an adapter. Boy, your plumbers is, you know.
Right? So we have
Boy,
we have a reducer.
You would swear.
Right? So we have a reducer.
It's a fancy.
Right? So
You mean adapter?
right? So we have a reducer. Right? So reducing from 1.5 inch to 1 inch.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And also from 1 inch to 3/4.
That's called what, the increaser?
Right, from 1 inch to 3/4, and also from 3/4 to 1/2 inch.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
So if when you're going from a bigger pipe to smaller pipe, you need a reducer. If you're going from a smaller pipe to a bigger pipe, what do you get?
Yeah?
What do you get?
Something to work. Something to work.
I swear
Something to work.
when you said a reducer, I was like, what is that? Realize
Yes, so you're reducing down the size.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay,
So you want to reduce up the size?
Well, so that's what I'm saying. So if you're a reducer, if you're not reducing, you're increasing.
Okay.
So if you're not a reducer, you can always call it that's one increaser. Folks, that's why it's always important that you can, in reality, you consult with your plumber.
Yeah, with a plumber. Yeah. That best option, you know, that's the best option.
Okay.
Right? So so we have as I said, we go through we have the bell valve, right? The PVC ball valve, right? We have the PVC ball valve that's available in 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch, right? We also have angle valve available, right? We also have the flex holes already available. We have the end cap in 1 inch available at the wireman's house, right? So this is some of the things that I decide to come today to talk about, right? So anybody could come. We have pipes. We have We have gate valve. Right, we have a lot of these different types of plumbing stuff. We have CPVC as well available at the wireman's house.
Folks, they literally, when they say they carry the full line, everything that you can possibly need from any stage of, I think that's what you've always said, from any stage of construction. So whether or not it's a plumbing, it's electrical, whether it has to do with furnishing, carry refrigerators, those as well?
Yeah, refrigerator, fridge, stove, we have kettles, a large range.
Pot?
Yeah, not as yet though.
Not as yet.
Yeah, not as yet. Yeah, that might be in the pipeline.
Oh, so the pot is in the pipeline?
Yeah.
Okay. So what size, small pots you all have in there?
You're trying to pick my mouth. I'll leave that right there.
I like the way we play the pot is in the pipeline.
Yeah, the pipe is in the pipeline.
Reminding you plumbers that everything that you need for your plumbing jobs, and not just for, of course, it's always good for householders.
Yeah.
That you at least you can appreciate where you are going to get
Yeah.
good value.
That's true.
Because of course at the wire themselves, that's one of the things that you pride yourself
Yeah.
on. Quality products,
Quality products.
at reasonable prices.
Yeah. Right. Also, if you're looking for your toilets as well, right? We have a very good brand, right, available at the Wireman's House, right? If you're looking for your toilets, we have it available in the S trap and the P trap. Also, if you're looking for toilet seats as well, right, we also have that available at the Wireman's House.
I think just not if maybe for depending on the issues you have, some men we had to buy toilets with no toilet seat.
Toilets with no toilet seats.
Yeah, so that you and your madam don't have no back and forth
Okay.
as to whether it should be up or down.
Oh.
It didn't come with one. So
Yeah, but I know I was always taught, after you use, rest it back down.
you're actually that civilized.
Yeah.
And you can appreciate the
definitely.
value of doing that. I didn't see you that way. I always saw you one of the fellas. You just go and make it back and all. You've done well in life.
Yes,
You've
yes,
done.
yes,
I see differently now. Remind you, folks, it's 29 minutes gone by the hour of the 11 o'clock. Reminding you at the top of the hour is the midday edition, the production of a news and current affairs department. Chris here from the Wireman's House. And that half an hour to just literally fly off the hook. It is always important, of critical importance, and you never want to assume that your customers or potential customers, that they know where you are and how to find you.
Yes. Okay, so we are located in Woodlands, right? If you're coming from, let's say, from the big tire roundabout, right, as you just say, the Glasgow factory end, right? If you're coming, it's right after that. Now, some people might say, okay, it's right after the Glasgow factory, but it goes straight into Woburn, right? So you're not going into Woburn, right? So you're going across on the Woodlands Bridge, right? After you cross that bridge, right, there's a corner. Once you pass that corner, the Wireman's House is right on that piece of stretch.
So you're leaving Woodlands and you're heading towards your ultimate destination is to get to Grandlands Valley and get your way back out there. So you just stayed on the main road.
Just stay on the main road.
No left turns, no right turns. Just
turns.
keep driving.
Yeah, just keep driving, and you can't miss it.
And you will be fine.
And also, if you're coming from the Grandlands Valley end, right, is right after you swing off, right? You swing off to go Glasgow Bay Marina.
But
right.
either way,
right, as I said, it's right on that piece of stretch right there.
They said probably either way. Just remember Glasgow.
Yeah.
Just remember Glasgow.
Glasgow. The middle of the Glasgow.
You can't forget that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mr. Nichols will give me. I want to pay for the plug that you're using. Just get free plug there. I want to cook. So there's telephone numbers, everything
so
else?
The telephone numbers 443-5577 or 449-5577. You can also follow us on Facebook. If you're looking for a quotation is free. Also, I want to mention we also have a delivery service. It's also available. Right. So we're asking people, don't be ashamed.
But that's in restricted.
Don't be afraid.
In limited areas.
It's in limited areas, right? There are certain days for different areas, right? But as I said, it's available. It's free. Right? The delivery service is free. Right? So if like say a company wants something delivered, right? We will deliver it for you.
And maybe for those who don't understand free, you don't have to pay.
You don't have to pay.
We say it in local parlance now. You don't have to pay.
Yeah.
If that doesn't resonate with anybody,
you don't have to deliver.
What's going to?
Once you come, you buy the items at the Wireman's House, right? And it's more than you can handle or go home with, right?
Well, I see problems there already.
Right? It's more, as I said, more than you can handle.
I buy two.
You want a bulb.
I buy two bulbs and a screw.
That's what I tell you. If I'm going out with someone, right, and I can give you a ride.
Okay, I just want to make sure that the offer still stands. The offer still stands. Well, what about your operational hours?
Okay, so the operational hours for now, right? We open at 8 o'clock in the morning, right, and close at 5 o'clock, right. That is Monday to Thursday, right? And on Fridays from 8 to 4, Saturdays from 8 to 1.
Do you have an emergency number by chance?
The emergency number?
After hours?
After
you
hours.
off- you
Now,
off for that?
if someone shows up, let's say 5 o'clock, right? If someone shows up 5, let's say maybe 5 to 5, right? We will give that person still an opportunity to come in and purchase what the person has to purchase.
And once that goes out for you?
Yeah?
No,
Yeah,
I was
makes
just
sense.
asking because there's some companies that they do offer after hours
Yeah,
service
but
in case of an emergency.
Yeah,
whatever the case may
definitely.
be.
Because as I said, our customers actually call. Listen, I'm on my way, right? I need so and so. So they'll call in advance, right? So what we do, we will actually get all the items for them, right? Have them waiting on the counter by the cash register. All they have to do is just basically pay or sign.
You can make that pre-order, pay in cash. Or of course, you do have that
Yeah,
credit facility
yeah.
that you offer. Certainly,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you want to take advantage of that, and you do offer when all else fails. If cash is something to you that's not readily available,
Mm-hmm.
you do make arrangements for that ready finance
Yeah, with
service
quotes. Yeah, with
that
quotes.
Quotes offers. Yeah, and you're just giving me a million reasons why you should at least go to Woodlands and shop at the Wyman's
Yes,
house.
definitely.
Yep. 25 minutes on to the hour. That's where, of course, you say thanks and goodbye to Chris, reminding you that, of course, he joins us every Wednesday when we get an opportunity to find out what's happening at the YMS house, what is special. And, of course, for 2020, of course, we say to all of the plumbers that you make your one-stop shop at the YMS house. Yep. Well, we take a quick commercial break, reminding you at the top of the hour, is going to be the midday edition, a production of the News and Current Affairs Department. But in the meantime, as we break, we'll give you this one from Elton John.